everybody, this is Angela with Coastal Crafts, and this is the Silver Strand necklace video tutorial. Today, I'm going to show you how to use a sterling silver beading chain along with fluorite gemstones, abalone beads, and sterling silver crimp beads to create stations along this sterling silver chain. We're going to create a super flowy, elegant, yet coastal vibe necklace you can really wear all year long. Unpacked, we have fluorite gemstone beads. They vary in color from pale green all the way to purple. They're really amazing. They go great with our abalone shell beads, which have that same green to purple, like oil slick shine to them. Sterling silver beading chain, you have 30 inches. And we also have a sterling silver spring ring clasp, 2 sterling silver cord ends, and 20 sterling silver crimp beads. You're gonna need your design board. If you don't have one, grab a ruler because we're gonna need to measure the space between our stations if you want them to be the same. Grab your snippers and your flat nose pliers. Okay, since I've already done the math and the spacing and the design for you, we're gonna go ahead and start with the back of the necklace. We'll work our way around. Grab the end of your beading chain and one of the cord ends, which are these little, it's a sterling silver crimp tube with a loop on the end. You're gonna slide it on the end of your chain, and you're gonna grab your needle nose pliers, the flat ones, not the round ones. You're gonna grab a hold of that crimp, push the chain in with your other hand, and smash it flat. It's just like the crimp beads. If you've done any of the previous kits, it's just a crimp. You can give it a little tug to make sure it's secure. But that is the end cap. That's how we're gonna attach our clasp at the end when we get there. Next, what you wanna do is take a crimp bead, slide your crimp on, slide 3 fluorite beads. They do fit. It's really cool that the sterling silver beading chain feeds through gemstones. It's gonna be such a pretty, elegant look. One more crimp bead after your set of 3 fluorite. Now the first set is gonna be 5 inches away from the clasp. So lay your cord end in your bead board at the 10 and slide your first crimp bead. Just grab your crimp bead in your plier and slide your whole set down to the number 5. Crimp the top crimp bead at 5 inches. Go ahead and crimp the bottom one to hold your station of beads together. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna have 5 inches of space at the back of the neck, and then we're gonna go 2 inches apart for the rest of our necklace. Let me show you this again. You have a crimp bead. There's a crimp, a station of beads, and then another crimp. So that is how you're gonna crimp them all into place. A crimp, a set of beads, and a crimp. Now we're gonna set our first station at the 10, and we want 2 inches apart. So I'm gonna slide this top crimp up to the 8, and I'm gonna crimp it in place. I'm gonna slide my bead down to meet it, and crimp my bottom bead to hold the abalone in place. All right, guys, every 2 inches until we get to our last setup here, we'll measure out 5 again. So just keep on crimping. Okay, that's the last station. I have all my beads on the beading chain, 2 inches apart. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my sterling silver end cap and put it on the other end of the beading chain. Grab your flat nose pliers, smash that flat. Grab your sterling silver spring ring clasp. It actually has an open jump ring on it. So you can open that with your pliers, loop it on to your end cap, close it up, just like you would a jump ring. This opens and fits right into the other end cap. And there you have your beautiful silver strand necklace. Thanks, guys. See you next time.